quiz to you. We have different themes each day of marine, history, and memory. Memory will last in your thoughts longer than the others. Where do you want to go in Busan? Among these famous places, I will take you to the most interesting places, Busan Aquarium and Beach. Then you can guess the first day's theme is marine. In this map, where do you want to go? Our second day's theme is history. We will go to the Busan History Museum and 국제시장. In there, you can view the great list of history. We will be in Gyeongcheon Munamar on third day. Third day's theme is memory. You can take a lot of pictures and make something that remains to you. Go with someone special or precious to you. You can stay in comfortable accommodation and you can eat delicious local food such as 국밥 and 밀면. Also, we prepared well-known restaurants. Do you know that Busan's public transportation is developed well? Maybe most of people didn't know that. As we use public transportation, you can feel traits of Busan and it will remain good experience to you. Other travel offices rarely use public transportation. It's our characteristics in our traveling package.
I'm the first day's guide. At first, what can you imagine about Busan? Maybe you imagine the sea. Is it light? So the first day this theme is marine. We are going to go aquarium and beach. You can feel Busan well with these places. From now, I will introduce the plan of the first day. On the first day, after you arrive Busan station, you will move to your accommodation in Hyundai. You can open your luggage in here. Maybe it will be comfortable for you. Later, we go to the Hyundai station to have lunch. We prepare 밀면 and mandu, which was broadcasted on 생생정보통. Having lunch, you will go to the sea life. It is an aquarium, which is one of the famous places in Busan. Have you ever played the 개복치 game? You can beat near mullamula, which is called 개복치 in Korean. Moreover, you can see many kinds of sea animals, which you have never seen. You can also watch the show and ride a clear boat. As you see, this boat has a transparent floor, so then you can see sea animals very closely under your feet. Isn't it amazing? You can ride this boat only here. We have been there and watched them. It was really wonderful and interesting. We want to recommend to you. After, we go to the Wonjo Halmai 국밥 house for dinner. I will give you some tips to eat 국밥 more delicious. You can enjoy 국밥 more delicious as you eat 국밥 with 깍두기 and chips to your taste. And then you will go back to your accommodation. After you take some rest there, we will go to the Hyundai beach. We are sorry that we can't swim because of the season. However, there are many things to do instead of swimming. How about walking around the beach with your family or friends? It will be the time that can be friendly. I'm sure that you know Hyundai Beach is known as the most beautiful night view. Isn't beautiful? You can watch the beautiful view like this here. Have you ever seen or heard about Busan Fireworks Festival? If you want, you can enjoy the fireworks. You can feel and see as spectacular as the festival. This is the schedule of the first day.
I'm Lee. I'm going to introduce the second day schedule. Second day schedule theme is history. We'll start with a schedule that provides eating breakfast there. We'll move to first guest house to soon guest house by subway. In there, you will unpack your baggage. Guess where we are going to go? We will go to Busan Modern History Museum. which is called, or development company, which is called 동양척식 주식회사 in Korea. It means this building is for Korean policy. They preserve at the time stores and streets such as train, public bath, and bakery. And also Modern History Museum is a building which we used at that time. You can know this building has long history, so we can feel the past of our country in there. Next, we'll go to Gwangbok Street. It takes a few minutes to get there on foot. There are international market where we can see change of 60 years. This place people make market on Busan was a temporary capital at that time. This place, so there are many kinds of things, not only clothes and food. Especially there is a store, Kokbongre, where is introduced in film 국제시장, which explains the Korean word. Now we are going to have lunch. Guess we are going to lunch. In here, people sell Korean cakes, tteokbokki, and chungmukbap, and xiaoda, etc. Yes, here is a February in international market. This is a different experience to enjoy only in Busan. After lunch, you can look around this place. Lastly, we will eat dinner in restaurant in Seoul. In there, we could talk today's schedule and sightseeing or tiredness eating dinner. After dinner, we will go to Sun guest house and revise today. Thank you.
I'm the third day guide. On the third day, we are going to visit Gamcheon Munamar. Before we go, you can have breakfast at the guest house like the second day morning. Then we will use the subway to get there. Arriving to some station, we have to walk for a while. Then you can see beautiful wall paintings which have each concept. Then, do you know when this village first made? Actually, this village was made during the Korean War. Do you know that Busan was the shelter during the war? Some of residents came here to take refuge and have lived since then. And this Gamcheon Munamar was made as one of government's policies. Next, I will give you this stamp book. If you get all stamps, you will get a present. Let me give a hint. There are 9 points where you can get stamps, and there are marks on the map. Getting stamps, you can take pictures with the most popular statue in this village. Guess its title. It is a novel that a fox arose a pilot and he appeared. He came the earth from his star, B612. Can you guess the title? It's Little Prince. It makes the village unique. It makes this village more unique. Today's point is making bracelets or small plaster houses. Plaster house is making your own town by coloring the plaster houses. If you come here with a lover or family, it will be nice to make a pair of bracelets or houses. After you enjoy making, you can have rest at the cafe, which is famous for its unique latte. After you arrive at Busan station, all schedules are done.
Did you listen carefully? What do you think about this trip? Is it nice or not good? Can you imagine this travel's price? Guess. It only costs 150,000 won per person. It's the cheapest price as this schedule. You can enjoy Busan with the reasonable price. I can help you to join with us. Ask questions on our website. You can know more about in there. We have lots of time and we are waiting for you. Come and visit. Thank you.
고생했습니다.